Hey there, everybody. It's Lizzie coming at you once again for the interwebs. And I have tried to record this like 10 times at least, and it's always messed up for me somehow because I don't know how to edit audio in iMovie. And I tried to use Audacity and I can't save it so that I can use it in the video. And I'm struggling. And so I'm just going to go ahead and do this. If there are mistakes in the background, if someone comes in, you're just going to listen to it, okay? Fuck you. I'm so sorry, that was so rude. I'm just so frustrated. This video is gonna be kind of long because I gave up, and um, the video itself is playing on an animation I did because my computer's run out of storage and I can't record any more speed paints, and that sucks. And I'm just in an art rut, and so just take this little animation of me doing the Macarena. Thank you for 300 followers on my art Twitter. We are nearing the most amount of followers I've ever had on a social media account besides the uh, Hunger Games Facebook page that I made when I was in like the 8th grade that currently has over 2,000 likes for no reason, and nobody that liked it ever uses Facebook anymore. And the other Hunger Games page that I co-admined that has over 12,000 likes, that again nobody uses those Facebooks anymore. And that's really big for me. So this video is art confessions, but it's actually not. I posted a picture on Twitter like this for one art confession, and I got 18. I could get more, I'm sure, if I shared it, but I don't want any more. Um, it's gonna be more like art facts as well as confessions, so we're just gonna jump into this. I'm dead inside. Number one, I've been drawing seriously since the 6th grade, but I've always drawn for as long as I can remember. I remember there was this drawing that a classmate of mine did for a project, and I really liked it. And that was kind of like one of those, oh, people actually draw outside of class. And so like ever since around that time, I've drawn outside of just, oh, it's a drawing that we had to do for art of a flower or a building or whatever. I mean, I did get an art award when I was like in the 1st or 3rd grade, or maybe it was the 2nd grade. It was somewhere around that time, first or second, I think. But it was a class project. It wasn't like anything else. So 6th grade is when I started drawing. I've been drawing my whole life, but 6th grade was when I seriously started drawing. Number two, first thing that really inspired me to draw was a drawing of Amy the Hedgehog that somebody drew on the whiteboard in my 7th grade history class. Now, to clear that up, I saw it when I was in my history class. It wasn't someone in my history class. It was someone in a previous class that I don't even know if the class that they were in was history, because it's middle school and you move around classrooms, or at least you do in America. Um, I, I, fuck, I'm so tired of recording this. I'm sorry, but that was the first thing that I saw, and I was like, wow, I want to draw that, and I want to keep drawing that, and I want to keep drawing things like that. Because I'd never really played any Sonic games. My cousins did, but I never I knew about Sonic after or before I saw them play it. So then I was like, oh, let's play it. But this was like the first time I'd ever really seen Sonic besides Sonic X, which I watched on 4Kids because I watched 4Kids religiously as a kid. Um, so like I saw that and I was like, wow, I'm gonna draw it. But I didn't like that she was like a furry girl, so I just drew like anime girls like that. But I'd never watched anime, so I kind of just did the best I could. And I wasn't good, but that definitely helped me become better. Was redrawing that all the time. Um, Number three, I started to draw digitally when I was 16. I bought the tablet myself with my own money. It arrived on my birthday, and I have used it to this day. I have a Wacom Inutos pen tablet, the small one, the CTL 480. I don't know if I'm giving you too much information. It's only like 8 inches long and like 6 inches, or the other way around. I don't know. It's not very big. It's pretty small. Like I can put my hands together on it and it'll cover the whole thing. But I love it, and I'm probably going to use it until it dies, and then I'll get a new laptop, or not laptop. Fuck, uh, tablet. Um, Number four. I wanted to start drawing digitally with a tablet because two of my close friends on Tumblr were popular Tumblr artists. One of them was for various animes like Hunter x Hunter and Tokyo Ghoul and My Little Pony and stuff like that. and one of them was a furry artist. Although the one that drew anime, they drew with a mouse, which I thought was really cool. But so I don't know why that really influenced me, but I guess I saw all like the attention they got and I was like, I can draw. Spoiler alert, I couldn't draw. Number 4. I wanted to start drawing digitally. No, that's the one I have them on a list. Number 5. I've drawn more digitally since making my art Twitter than I ever have, and I love the positive influence it's had on me. I love having to post every day or every other day or a few times a week or even maybe a few times a day. I love having a community to be posting my art into and to seeing art and receiving art. I love art trades. I love getting commissions. I love giving back to my followers by doing requests and giveaways. I just love the influence it's had on me. Number 6, I cherish my art mutuals and my followers to death. Like I said, I love the art community. It's a really positive thing for me. And I think that it's a very welcoming and accepting community, maybe at times too much so. That's kind of one of its flaws, is that it will accept pretty much anybody that can make art or appreciates art, which I've had problems with, and I'm sure other people have. I'm positive other people have. But overall, it's a loving community that really appreciates people that put the work in to create art. So I love that. Number 7, I've never taken an art class. I'm completely self-taught, which is bad because I never like got the fundamentals down. I'm like scrambling to learn fundamentals now. Shit, my laptop's gonna die. I'm just gonna run through these. I still have like 10 more. 8, I hate coloring. Digital art's a little bit easier, but I've never been good at coloring. I always draw outside the lines and stuff. Number 9, I want to start to animate more, but my laptop makes my animating really hard. Because even though I have like a MacBook Pro that I bought like recently and it's pretty new, it's not the new one, but it was like the one before that. I bought it in the summer. The function keys like light up the screen more and stuff, like they have actual functions, and so I can't make keyframes. Someone help me. Number 10, I like speed paints with voiceovers more than speed paints with music. No shade to voiceovers with music. I just think that it's good that if you want to listen to me talk, you can close the tab, or if you want to just look at the speed paint, you can watch it and mute me, or you could do both, and I just think that's a double whammy. Number 11, I love thin line work, and I'm insecure about the fact that my lines are so thick. Number 12, I get very intimidated by other artists, but like in a good way. I get very insecure about it, and I think that they're a lot better than me and stuff like that, and so that's why I love my mutuals so much and people that make an effort to talk to me. Number 13, I used to have a DeviantArt that was full of like MS Painted things. Okay, so I said I started digital art when I was 17. That was a lie. It was just with the tablet. I used to make things with a trackpad on like DeviantArt, like with MS Paint, and I wasn't good. And I will sometimes post those things, but you'll never find that DeviantArt. You will never find it. And no, I was not good. Don't think I was like good for whatever reason. I really wasn't. 14, I believe everyone is an artist. I really will like unfollow people if they say that they suck at art. Like that, I don't need that kind of negativity in my life, and you don't either. So I don't know what saying that you suck at art is going to get you, which is a little bit harsh. And when I wrote this, I made it more positive, but right now I'm just gonna say it. I don't like it when people say that they're bad at art, or people that think that like other people are better or worse than them or whatever. Just, you're not a bad artist. Everyone's an artist. You're not an aspiring artist. You are not someone that wants to be an artist or trying to be an artist. If you make art, you are an artist. Number 15, I used to worry that I wasn't a good artist. I know this kind of contradicts what I just said, but trust me, it leads up to it. I used to think I wasn't a good artist, or that I was okay at art, but I had a bad personality because more people had like more followers than me. And I'm slowly realizing that followers don't matter, because I love the group of followers and mutuals and stuff that I have now, because I realized that I would much rather have a couple hundred supportive followers than have a ton of followers that don't support me. Um, Number 16, I'm really bad at waiting before posting my art. So I have the bad habit of posting it as soon as I finish, which is not good. Don't do this. You should wait a day or like show it to other people before you post it, because that's how you find mistakes. You've been staring at this piece for what, like 5 hours straight. You're not going to notice that the one hand is way bigger than the other. You're not going to notice that one arm is shorter or that the leg is fatter. You're not going to notice these things because you've been staring at it for so long that it blends together. I need to take my own advice. Um, 17, I'm personally offended by every person that follows me that doesn't follow my girlfriend Maya. I'll link her in the description. Number 18, this is the last one. My laptop's at 5%. Oh my god. Um, I've gotten to the point that I am as an artist. Oh, I'm starting to like lose my voice or something. Ugh. But some people tell me like, "Oh my god, you're so good." Like, every artist gets the whole, "Oh, I can't even draw a stick figure." Or like, "How are you so good at art? How do you draw that so fast? How can you do this so well?" It's practice. I literally would spend entire hours just drawing, especially in high school because I didn't have a lot of friends, and this is not a sob story. I caused my own issues for a number of reasons. I did some dumb things. That's not the moral of the story. Because of this, I didn't have a lot of friends in high school. I would spend my lunches and I would spend my classes and free time not talking to people, but like drawing. Just straight up, I would draw for hours of a day. And that's what gets you to the point that you are as an artist is practice. If you think you're a bad artist, guess what? You just haven't put enough time into it. Art is a skill, not a talent. Anybody can be an artist. Anybody can become a good artist. You just need to put the time in for it. Sorry, this is a very negative video because just take everything I said and say it to yourself in a more positive tone and it'll be more positive, I promise. My laptop's going to die and I am sick and tired of recording this. Thank you again for 300 followers. Here's to many more. Comment what you think about this video in the comments, obviously. I don't sound like it because I have a very bland and if not negative voice right now. I have like the resting bitch face of voices. But I love comments. I love interacting with people. I love replying to people. I prefer to not do it on my art Twitter just because it clutters it up, but I'm always open to like DM. I'm always going to reply to comments on my YouTube videos if I think that they're like actually worth replying to and they're not just statements. I love all the support that I get. You should like and subscribe if you liked hearing about this. I don't know, this isn't really the type of video that gains me followers or subscribers. This is just for some people that already follow me. I'm so tired. Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video.